Heartbreak in Brooklyn following a Spencer Dinwiddie game winner after Kevin Durant seemed to have the game locked up. Nets lose 113 to 111, but one of the biggest stories coming before tip-off, where Steve Nash spoke to reporters about Ben Simmons and his injury updates.
Ben had an epidural while we were in Orlando. The idea being to try to accelerate his recovery and take some of the irritation down. And so hopefully that'll help him relieve some of the symptoms and be able to recover quicker and accelerate that process.
For all those who don't have a medical background, an epidural is an injection into the spinal canal to decrease inflammation and pain. And the sense here is to try and get Simmons back on the court. Nash mentioned that now they'd have to see how he responds to the epidural, and there's no real timeline for his return. But the silver lining for Brooklyn is when Nash was asked about any further procedures, he remained optimistic that we'd see him on the court this season.
I don't think anyone's even talked about a procedure, so that would be a way down the line scenario. We expect him back at some point.
But can a Nets team that barely squeaked out a win against the Knicks and currently sits at 8th in the East standings afford to wait? Well, we'll just have to see. For your Brooklyn Nets coverage at WFUV Sports, I'm Jack Roche signing off.